Looks like our plan worked because we're the only people here. Today is our first full day getting out to explore Siem Reap. We got in yesterday on an overnight bus, so we just took it easy for the day. It is a little before 4:30 in the morning, and we are headed to Angkor Wat for sunrise.
That was a beautiful sunrise. Luckily we had a front row seat because there was at least 1,000 people here, but we're gonna go ahead and get moving now.
So we're not actually entering the Angkor Wat temple right now. We're gonna go ahead and get started on our loop in hopes to get ahead of some of the crowd, and then we're gonna end here at Angkor Wat.
We've just come a little bit north from Angkor Wat into the gates of Bayon, and there's quite a few temples in here we're going to be checking out this morning. All right. First stop this morning is at the Bayon temple.
Looks like our plan worked because we're the only people here. I'm excited for today.
The level of detail here is so impressive. If this is any indication of how the other temples are going to be, this is going to be a great day.
Look how cute!
So just across the street from the Bayon temple is Bayon temple. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong, but this is beautiful, and apparently we can climb all the way up to the top and get amazing views out over these trees.
When we were in Bayon, we weren't allowed to climb any of the temples, so being up here makes me feel like I'm doing something wrong, but it's so cool.
Also, we're still the only ones up here. Steep stairs getting out of here. This area was originally the capital of the Khmer Empire, and it's the most significant cultural and religious site in all of Cambodia, and it spans over 400 square kilometers.
There are over 400 temples in the whole Angkor complex, and new ones are still being discovered. Back to the Tuk Tuk.
This is impressive. I think we're the only ones here.
Okay, prepared today with some snacks.
We did some damage on these sprinkles. We're headed out of Bayon now. There's actually 5 gates into Bayon. We came in through the south gate and we're leaving out of the Victory Gate. We just stopped right outside the gate at the Khao Sai Temple, and this one is beautiful. It's also a little after 10 o'clock, and now it's really starting to get hot. Our Tuk Tuk driver has doubled as an expert photographer.
That one was really cool. It had the most people that we had seen since we left Angkor Wat, but it still really wasn't that crowded.
I think if we were driving a scooter, we would have driven right past this, but it's an old bridge. It's really cool.
Some of these are so narrow.
We're at Tuk Tuk, and this one is so impressive just based on its size alone. And our Tuk Tuk driver told us that all of the limestone for all of these temples is actually taken from a mountain that's over 65 kilometers away. We found all the people.
We are currently at Prohm. This temple was featured in the movie The Tomb Raider, and it is very popular. This temple is really cool. It is completely covered by the jungle. There are so many trees growing just right on top of the buildings.
This is definitely the most popular tree.
It has been a full morning so far, but now it is time for lunch.
Delicious. Back on the road.
So there are 1 day, 3 day, and 7 day pass options to see the temples. We actually went yesterday and bought the 3 day pass, and that is good for any 3 days over the next 10 days. So it doesn't actually have to be consecutive days. Also, they are checking the pass at nearly every temple that we go to. This one's so quiet.
It's a nice change of pace from the Tomb Raider temple. This is being raided like crazy. This temple has so many door frames that you can see all the way through from one side to the other. It's a little after 2 o'clock and we've got one last temple. We are back at Angkor Wat to close out the day.
Angkor Wat was built in the early 12th century. It is considered to be the largest religious monument in the world. It was actually originally built as a Hindu temple and then was later converted to a Buddhist temple. Also, I think our plan of waiting till the end of the day to come here was a good one because I had read that getting up to the top could be up to a 45-minute wait, and we just came right up.
Some other fun facts. Angkor Wat is such a big part of the cultural heritage here in Cambodia that Cambodia is the only country in the world to feature a building on their flag. Also, the moat that surrounds the temple, if you stretch it out in a straight line, it's 3 miles long. There are actually 5 spires at the top of this building, and they're designed to look like the lotus flower, and the center tower is 65 meters high. And that's all the facts that I have. What an incredible day today. We had heard from so many people that we had to see Angkor Wat while we were in Southeast Asia, and after just 1 day of exploring around Siem Reap, I can definitely see why. I can't wait to get out and see more while we're here.